Hey, this is Monica, the hiking chick, and today we're going to talk about why I want to hike the Pacific Crest Trail. So why do I want to hike the PCT? Well, I don't know exactly the moment that I decided I wanted to do it, but I do know that I've always had a love of the outdoors. I spent many years camping as a child with my family all over California, Oregon, and then in my early 30s I went on some backpacking trips, and one of which really left its mark on me, and that was a trip into Kings Canyon National Park over Kearsarge Pass. It was a 6-night trip into the Ray Lakes area, and it was amazing. And I just loved being out away from like the busyness of car camping, having the simplicity of having just what you need on your back and seeing a new place every day and every night. And it really left its mark on me. However, life happens, and here I am 25 years later, and I haven't been backpacking since. So fast forward to now, and I just want to say, you know, I'm having a wonderful life. I have so much gratitude for my family and all of my friends and everything that God's blessed me with in this life. But there's something about a cancer journey that really makes you start thinking about your life and the stress you've been putting yourself under, how you've been living, how you've been eating, everything. And, you know, your spiritual and emotional health. And yeah, you heard me say cancer. So for the past 9 years, I've been on a breast cancer healing journey. And that's been a roller coaster ride. 3 separate occurrences, many conventional and alternative treatments, and way more surgeries than I'd ever imagined having. And that's a topic that could be for another video and probably would be for a different channel altogether. But the reason I mention it here is because it's really what led me to the PCT. So as part of my healing process, I really needed to de-stress, and to do that, I needed to change like how I was exercising and make my physical activity be more restorative. And so I needed to get out of the gym and into nature. And so I started hiking, and actually started with just taking walks. If you watched any of my earlier hiking videos, I live near a beautiful state park and with a great network of trails. And so I started on a relatively flat trail, the Bluff Trail, and started out slow, maybe did like half the trail out and back, and just really focused on listening to the birds and the waves crashing, and often used it as a time to sort of meditate and pray about, you know, just wellness and peace and visualize healing as I was going through this process. So what happened was that really rekindled my love of nature and being outside. So as I got stronger, I moved on to more difficult trails, longer trails, and as I got even stronger, then I started going up the trails that led up to the local peaks here at the park. And one time I just started thinking about backpacking again, and how cool it would be to just be out and pitch a tent, and just the simplicity of it. And so I was already looking on YouTube. We have a camper van, and so I was, you know, obsessed with watching, you know, camper conversions and people out living, you know, full-time in their vans. And I came across, you know, I started searching for the PCT, for vlogs on that, and came across probably Dixie, or, you know, one of the really prolific ones, and got totally hooked on PCT videos and vlogs and gear reviews, you know the drill. And so those vloggers really, you know, at first I was like, well, that's, you know, that'd be something really cool. But oh, I can't do that, you know, think of a million reasons why I shouldn't or couldn't or won't. And but as I watched more and more of those people, I have to say they really inspired me and made me realize that, heck yeah, I can do this. And so here I am. I've decided to hike the PCT, and I would like to do it next year, and I'm going to remain open based on, you know, what's happening with the coronavirus pandemic. I want to be respectful of the PCTA, and so hopefully we'll just see how that all goes. So that's kind of a side note, but so summing up the reasons why I want to do this, I would say number one, and I've got a little list here because I can't remember all this. So number one, I want to go on an epic adventure. I want an adventure of physical, emotional, and spiritual growth. And number two, I want to test myself to overcome fear and anxiety, and to gain confidence and become bolder and push myself out of my comfort zone. I don't want to play it safe anymore. I want to stop making excuses and rationalizing my way out of following my dreams because it's not practical or because I'm afraid. Fourth, I want to take a break from the noise of everyday life to experience that simplicity again of hike, eat, sleep, repeat. I think I can totally get into that. And also, I just want to inspire my son and my husband to follow their dreams too. And I want to be an inspiration to others that have had health challenges or any kind of struggle in their life that they can overcome, and that they can accomplish something big and pursue a dream that they thought wasn't possible, or someone told them they couldn't do, or it's not practical. And so that's it. That's why I want to hike the PCT. So I believe that a journey on the PCT starts the day you decide you want to hike it. And so I'm going to be doing a series of PCT prep videos. So if you'd like to follow along with me as I prepare my body, my mind, my gear, and for the trek, please subscribe to my channel. And you can hit the bell if you want to get notifications. You know how to do that. And I look forward to taking you along on my journey. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye.